Hello and welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom. And I was standing here looking at my Ninja FOODi oven a few minutes ago, and I thought, you know, ever since I've had this thing, I never have done any air frying in it. So I thought, well, it's getting along lunchtime, and I sure would like to have a piece of frozen fish. So I'm going to put a piece in there and see how air fries it up. And so let me get started with it here. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is get me a couple paper towels right here. So when I set this air frying basket on it, I guess that's what you call it, I start to put my items on there. I'm not getting all those crumbs all over the counter. Okay, now the first thing I've got these Gordon fish fillets here. And these are good fish fillets. You know, if you like store-bought fish fillets, I've got in the habit of just wanting to do them myself, so I don't get many of these anymore. But these are starting to get a little old, and it's time for me to eat them, so I won't have to throw them out. So it's a good time to cook them. So I'm going to cook 4 of them up right now, and I'll eat 2 of them, and I'll save 2 of them for a snack a little bit later on. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to put on here, I'm going to put about 3 or 4 or 5 Hushpuppies on here. I won't eat no more than that. I'll do one more, make it even 6. Okay, now I'm going to put just a few of these onion rings on here. That's more than enough right there now. Because I've got to save me a little bit of room for some tater tots here. Now, that's a pretty good balanced looking meal, isn't it? Now you know there's probably no way I'm going to eat all that at one time. And that's fine and dandy, because this stuff like this I'll just set aside a little bit later on. Get the munchies, watching TV and stuff, I'll go in there and pick it up and eat it. So now the next thing we got to do. Okay, now we'll come back over to my Ninja FOODi oven here. Now I've got one of these sheet pans down here in the bottom just to catch the crumbs and stuff. I don't want them going down on my burner if it'll let me do that. And I sprayed a little bit of Pam on that, not a lot, but just barely dusted it. And I've done the same thing with this air frying basket up here, or whatever they call it. So now we'll shut the door. Okay, and we'll turn on the power. Okay, now, where does it say air fry? It says air fry over here on this function. So we'll go here to air fry, and it says 20 minutes at 390. I'm going to try it at that just for the heck of it, and I'm going to say start, because it wants to preheat. So now, it usually takes 2 minutes or less to preheat, so we'll let it preheat and we'll be back. Okay, now it took about a minute and just a little bit over a minute and a half to preheat there. And so now it said to put it on level 3, and this is level 3, so this is where it wants to air fry it. So on that level right there. And so now we're going to shut the door, and it's going to take right back off cooking again. And we'll be checking on it in just a couple of minutes to see how it's doing. I hope it's going to be doing good because this is my lunch and I'm getting hungry. And while I've got a chance, if y'all can, join our channel and give us a thumbs up. We sure would appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching our videos. Okay, now it's not been cooking quite for 6 minutes yet, but almost. And I'm going to turn the light on here. And look at that, this stuff is looking pretty good right there. And I'll tell you, you should smell what this stuff smells delicious already. Okay, I'll turn the light back out and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, now we only got about 2 seconds left here on this air frying thing. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks pretty good right there. Now, I did take this hush puppy out a while ago and taste of it. And it was almost hot enough, but not quite. I'll take it back out. Get one of these onion rings here. A couple of tater tots. And I'll try a piece of this fish. I like this fish. Now let me set down over here. Okay, now I've got me some of this Louisiana tartar sauce right here. Let's see how it goes with this stuff. Just so happens that fork will go right down in there just like that. Get me some out. Cut me off a little piece of fish right here. Now that's going to look pretty, that's going to taste pretty good. It already looks pretty good. Now that piece of fish and that little onion ring there was really good. And so is this potato top. Of course, it's hard to beat that wore out of potato top now. Now I'm going to take this little piece of hush puppy right here and just get me a little bit of tartar sauce on that. That's good tartar sauce. And I'm going to try to eat that. Now that is really good. And before it cools off anymore, I'm going to take it in there and sit down and watch a little TV and eat this stuff. This is too good to let it get cold here. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this little short video of mine, and I hope you come back and see us real soon. And until then, y'all have a real good and safe day. And for now, goodbye, folks.